Alright, so I'm doing this video on guitar repair, but I'm actually going to videotape it using my Droid 3 phone, smartphone by Motorola. And I'm going to give it a try and just for giggles, see how it comes out. So, Droid 3 video. Alright, so like I said, I'm just quickly trying this experiment out by videotaping some repair work using my Droid 3 camera / phone. And just some quick repairs. I have a few things over here. I have an issue with the jack. I think a wire came off on the inside. And also, I never noticed this, but if you kind of look near the bridge, it's sitting just above on top of the pick guard. So I'm probably going to have to either loosen up the pick guard and move it around a little bit, or maybe just file some off. It's sitting right on top over there, so probably file a little bit off over there. And maybe reset the neck. So again, this is just a little experiment with my phone to see if I can actually do this and see what kind of quality I get from it. Alright, what I actually done was I said I was going to take the pick guard off and see if it was causing the bridge to bind, but in looking at it in detail, it wasn't binding on the pick guard. I just took, what I did was I just put a capo up there to hold my strings on and loosened up the tension just enough to get the springs off the back of this and take this off. I took all these 6 screws out to see what was actually going on. And it looks like it's able to sit flush now, where I can make my final adjustments. I don't really use a tremolo arm that much, so I'm going to bring this bridge all the way back and probably tighten down on the screws on the springs, or maybe put something behind there, you know, to keep it flat. So yeah, I don't know, I took it off. I didn't see anything in there that would cause it to, you know, have one end not sit flush, but when I reinstalled it, it just seems like it's sitting flush now for some odd reason. But okay, I can live with it. Let me just finish it up and I'll see what's going on with this guy. Alright, took the jack plate off and the wire that was just barely hanging on to one of the legs. I'll just solder that back on. Should be back in business. Just to mention that I did get the bridge all set. I just have to mess around with the string height now. And I did take the neck off because it wasn't sitting right either. This is a project guitar that I've done a long time ago and kind of slapped it together, and it played okay. But over the past several months, everything started moving on me, so the neck needed to go back a little bit, the angle of the neck, because the strings were just too high off the fretboard, and you know how that goes. It's just, you know, this neck really wasn't made for this guitar body, and there's a slight gap, so you know how that goes. It was a project guitar, but I love it. When it plays nice. So let me just get this soldered back on and try it out. We should be back in business. Alright, like I said, this was an experiment with my Droid 3, just to see what kind of video quality I would get with it. Let me just tune up a little bit. Just an experiment with my Droid 3, stock right out of the box, no new apps to it for video quality. This is the video camera, the app that comes with the Droid 3, and just want to see what kind of quality I would get with it. It's not too bad, you know, it's good for a phone. So, yeah, my guitar's all done. It's all intonated. The string height is pretty good. Like I said, I had to put a little shim in the neck because I had the bridge adjustments bottomed out to the lowest I can get it, and it was still pretty high off the neck. So the bridge had to come up, the neck had to come up a little bit. You know, in the pocket that's routed in this body, I don't think it's totally even, because the neck was actually coming forward a little bit. So I kind of messed with that adjustment a little bit. But, you know, again, it's a project guitar. There's always some tweaks, you know, that you have to make to it. So, yeah, it's a fun guitar, and it plays nice, and it sounds good.